3 MVPs in terms of number of players, 6 total MVPs on the ice for this Canada power play. Sidney Crosby admitted, he said, we have reminded each other that somebody has to shoot the puck. Here's McDavid down to Crosby. They'll go back again. Crosby for the goal line across, and they score! McDavid to Crosby to McKinnon, and it's 1-0 Canada.
You can see the way Makar had poise on the right point, and once he played it down, now you got a little goal line to hash marks play and a spin around the backhand pass. Holy jumping, what a play that is by Crosby. We weren't sure a week ago if he was going to be able to play.
And now it's McDavid along the wall. One-handing out. Morrissey's shot sailed through, tipped off a body in front and wide. Parayko on the keep-in. They set it up for Reinhart. He turns and shoots, and Gustafsson makes a save. Got there to slow it up. Brad Marchand picks it up. Marchand from the goal line snaps a shot from a tough angle that's stopped by Gustafsson. Now Elias Pettersson.
Interesting mix there with Crosby and McKinnon having big Mark Stone on that right side. Obviously not the fastest guy, but man, he's diligent, stealing pucks and good stick. Studio, but that would be the original ace right there.
Here's Connor McDavid swinging around the net. He dropped it off from Makar, and it sticks to the jersey. Ties up with Brodin. Gets help from Hagel. 2 Lightning players stick together on this line for John Cooper as that puck ricochets to the goal. Well, Canada has won the last 3 and 9 of the previous 13 best-on-best tournaments. 4 Canada Cups, 3 Olympics, 2 World Cups of hockey. And it's a round-robin tournament. They'll play Sweden, the U.S., and Finland. And the teams with the best records will advance to the championship game. Point 2-on-1, and they make it look easy. Brad Marchand, 2-0 Canada.
Ready to go. The play right here gets picked off. Good play in the neutral zone. You can see big Colton Parayko with that reach. Banks it off the boards. Jarvis with a perfect pass after Hedman kind of coaches a little bit. And now you've got your 2-on-1 break. Look at Braden Point with his head up all the way. Brodin slides over to him. And in that point there, I'd like, from a goalie's point of view, leave the shooter to the goaltender and make sure the backdoor play is shut down. There's no chance for Gustafsson.
Sweden starts ahead. Raquel trying to get by Makar. And McKinnon came over looking for a hit, and Raquel got out of the way. Nylander stumbles, hangs onto the puck, then lost it. Theodore in between Pettersson. Tapped out. Coming in, moving for Forsling. Gustav Forsling, a wrist shot, the first real test. And just in the middle of the ice, walks in, fires one just past the net on the stick side of Binnington. Raymond, the Red Wings, now for Forsling. Wrist shot, scooped up off the ice. Colleen for Raymond. Because Raymond risks a shot into the glove of Binnington. He's a very generous person.
If I would have stuck around longer, you would have had a bit full too.
Yeah,
Is anything surprised you about your squad? Hang on for a second, Billy.
Connor McDavid will test Gustafsson there.
Players U.S. has put together, but you know, people come before you and kind of pave the way, and I thought it was important to connect the generations.
What that means for the Swedes, huh?
Yep.
It's for Cale Makar.
I think he can handle it. Cale Makar, that is, with the extra ice time.
Yep.
Aimed to Downey again. Glove down by McDavid. Protecting that puck, but it's Jonas Brodin. It kicked out to the slot, and Reinhart turns and shoots, and Gustafsson makes the save. Bontaves quickly passed from Stone to Crosby on the entry. Cutting across Nathan McKinnon. NHL's point leader looking for a shot to the net. It was stopped by Gustafsson tomorrow night.
Canada's looking optional.
Here's Raymond cutting through on the backhand, and Binnington fights it off, and sliding into the net inadvertently was Anthony Cirelli.
And here he goes to the back. He's got 10 up all the way, and he tries to go high. I thought that might have glanced off the end of the knob of the stick of the goaltender, Jordan Binnington. Maybe get a closer look here, see if his stick kind of pulls backwards. In the meantime, he's
McKinnon and Crosby after this. Now joined by their winger, Mark Stone. McKinnon to Stone. Here's Stone off the cuff of the glove of Gustafsson. Aren't 100% sure Crosby was going to be ready for this tournament. He missed the last 2 with Pittsburgh before the break as Forsberg's shot gets in on Binnington.
Yeah, they don't like each other very well.
No, they don't. Here's Raymond. Now for Hedman. Drags. Moves it for Brodin. Brodin with a shot, and he scores! Jonas Brodin over the glove hand of Binnington. And Sweden is back within a goal.
battles in front of the net for Sweden, but what a play by Raymond to push Doughty off the puck and then play it to the point. This pass by Hedman was off the mark a little bit. Oh, there's a moving screen right there. I think it was Raquel. Keep your eye on 67. Kind of passing right there, and yes, and it actually goes right in the middle of...
Halfway through this hockey game, Nylander trying to float that one to the net front for Zibanejad. Hedman, wrist shot tipped by Raquel, and a good stop there by Binnington. Nathan McKinnon opens up along the wall, fires a pass through, is in the skates of Stone. He fights through for a backhand behind Gustafsson, and kept out by Dahlin.
There looked like a lacrosse ball. The great speed of McKinnon, he pulls up right here, but Dahlin's in good position right there. Now the puck across, watch the right side of your screen there. And...
Pittsburgh Penguin trapped there by Taves, try to kick that one to Zibanejad. Instead, it's the other Penguin, Crosby, then it's lost by Parayko. Turned over, and Stone sends Crosby up the right wing. McKinnon heading to the goal as well. Crosby defends to the front, and they score! Crosby held off Forsling, sets up Stone. It's a two-point night for Sidney Crosby.
Uses a shorter stick than most. Hardly any curve whatsoever. And here he goes barreling down the right side. Watch the way he pushes Forsling there, spins around, and somehow threads the needle to number 61, Stone. Right here with all this pressure, how the heck does he find this one and put it right on the blade? Nylander was the closest to Stone, but not close enough. And what a shot by Mark Stone of the Vegas.
Baron Carlson, I should say, in a foot race. Carlson won the race. Hagel gave him some problems, but Sweden able to get out of the zone. Carlson, empty little move, sends Kempe straight away, and he scores! Adrian Kempe puts it right through Binnington, and Sweden is back within a goal.
A little speed right to the top of the circles after this nice little pass right there by Carlson, but now he's got some speed. And you can see Doughty ends up backing in. There's no pressure on the forward Kempe, and by the time he pulls it back into his feet there and changes to the angle, this is a tough one as a left-hand shot going back to the blocker side for any goaltender. This is an excellent shot. They're
25 straight wins for Crosby in a Team Canada uniform. They just the other day named the Rookie of the Year award in the QMJHL against Crosby. They go back door and they score! Jesper Bratt sets up Joel Eriksson Ek, and Sweden has come back to tie it.
Left pad back over. It's a face-off win, but it's supported by Raymond right there off the face-off. And then he fakes the shot. Everyone's thinking Raymond's going to shoot the puck, but instead he fakes it. He goes over to Bratt, and Bratt then moves it across through Parayko. And what a flipper that is by Eriksson Ek. And he points right over there to Bratt, and this is an all-round really good play by Sweden from the face-off.
Stays on it though. Hagel for Cirelli, and Canada enters. Cirelli trying to go wide on Forsling. Sets up McCarr on the backhand. Has Devon Taves. Save made by Gustafsson. Ekholm up the wall. Grabbed by Marner. Stumbled. Stays on his feet. Sets up McDavid. Oh, what a save from Gustafsson! Devon Taves had an open net, and Gustafsson with an incredible stop.
Oh, well, those dot-to-dot plays are just so difficult to make it with all the skill level. A long pass and then to the slot. And you can see Devon Taves slides in from the point position. Good instincts from him. Just a better save. Just a brilliant save with the blocker. Focus on the stick hand right there. And just an amazing acrobatic save right there by Gustafsson as he almost
carries the puck for Sweden. Because Zibanejad for Raquel, got around Stone, over Zibanejad, and Binnington saves the day for Team Canada.
Won a game here as an NHLer, short sample size, only one start here in Montreal. But this one here is a beauty. Look at the angle of his stick as he moved to the right there. And whether or not...
McKinnon will wind it up.
Here we go.
Nathan McKinnon against Hedman. McKinnon shoots. Gustafsson knocked it down, and he will play it to Forsberg. Now it's picked up by Crosby.
He's looking to see if he's got some help.
Morrissey went to the bench. Crosby delayed and sets up Marner. Full stride into the zone. Mitch Marner scores! Mitch Marner! An overtime winner for Team Canada!
Beating Gustafsson. But listen, make no mistake. Jordan Binnington